Hey you guys, it's your favorite hot chicken girl, Aqui. I'm here in Nashville, Tennessee, and I'm coming to visit my soul sister. She's not expecting me, but you know, that's how we do it here. So I have some goodies. She's gonna be surprised, and I hope she wants to see me. You know, hopefully she'll be ecstatic. That's the plan, so let's see. Uh-oh, here she comes. Here she is. Uh-oh. What's up, EMoney? Hey.
The heat is here.
Oh, how you doing?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Ooh, goodies. I just happen to be in the neighborhood, and you're always cooking up something delicious, so I know you have something brewing in the kitchen.
You know it.
And let's just have some fun.
All right, let's do it.
Friends, so you know I never travel empty-handed.
I know it.
So I had to bring the 400-degree famous hot chicken seasoning and a bottle of wine.
Oh, sweet.
Yes. So, what you got going on? I know you're always up to something in this kitchen.
I've got a little pasta dish.
Pasta dish. So show me and tell me what you got, what we doing.
Oh, something really simple. This is perfect for the dead of winter because it's vegetarian, but it's all frozen canned stuff.
Wow, but it looks so pretty. Look at those colors.
It's easy. Didn't have to go to the farmer's market. Didn't have to have fresh produce. It's all wintertime stuff.
Just grocery store, a couple of items, and you're done.
That's right. Frozen.
Frozen.
Frozen lima beans, frozen corn. Nothing wrong with it.
Oh, not at all. Look at that. It looks so pretty.
Look at that.
All frozen produce. I like easy.
Yeah.
Just simple. Okay. And
Pick when they're fresh and frozen, you know, flash frozen, you buy it, stick it in your freezer, and then whenever you want to do this, you've got it there to cook.
So is that like one serving, one bag, or was it like a large bag? And we
I
just
actually didn't use a whole bag. This is probably a cup and a half, but you know what? It doesn't matter how much you like.
That's
you want
right.
a little bit, you want a lot, it doesn't matter.
And if you do too much, you can always save it for the following day leftovers and make it work.
That's right.
Okay, well, let's do it, girl.
Another thing,
Mm-hmm.
this is canned tomatoes.
Oh, it looks so pretty. Let me smell that. It looks so rich. Chunky, chunky, chunky.
There we go.
You know what I like when I get canned tomatoes? I like to get the roasted garlic.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Look at that. Look,
Yeah.
perfect. There we go.
Fire roasted. I would
roasted.
have to pick these and cut them up and fire roast them, and they're right there in a can for you.
So
perfect
fire
winter.
roasted garlic canned tomatoes. It adds just more flavor to whatever you're doing, right?
That's right.
Okay.
I've already got my onions done.
Gotcha. Is that a whole onion?
Yes, a whole small onion. Nothing fancy, just a rough chop. And a little fresh garlic.
See, I knew you'd be up to something. Leave it up to EMoney to already have this stuff in the kitchen ready to roll. Well, show me, girl, what you're making. I'm so excited.
All right, let's get started.
Okay.
We're gonna do it all in one pan. I actually went ahead and boiled my pasta ahead
Okay.
of time, and I've just got it sitting here in a little bit of the cooking water, which is gonna loosen up the sauce when we're done.
So do you usually saute on low, medium, or what heat do you
Right
prefer?
about medium.
Medium.
Yeah.
Okay. And we just doing olive oil.
Yes.
Okay.
Now this is gonna have to heat up for a second before it's ready to put things in the pan.
Okay.
So you don't want to, and this is just cook's geek. You don't
Okay.
want to continue just cooking the hell out of olive oil. It takes the flavor out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. We're gonna do this. It's so simple. You're
Okay.
not gonna even believe it. So we're gonna put a little olive oil in here.
Okay. You know what I like about you? You just kind of eye everything and you just pour it in there.
Yeah, I'm not really a recipe person.
There you go. That's what kind of cooking I like, you know?
And I'm excited because you know what?
Mm-hmm.
I sometimes I do this spicy with a little chili flake, but today I'm gonna make it spicy.
Today we're gonna spice it.
It's
Oh,
gonna be
baby.
awesome. But I know when I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it here in just a minute. Let me get it. I got a spoon over here. I'll
Oh,
put some
wow, that
onions
was
in here.
fast. So the good thing about this, once you put the olive oil in and you put the temperature at medium, it's cooking it. So sauteing, it's actually sauteing the onions and garlic pretty quickly.
Yes, and
So
it
I
smells
like
very
that.
good in here right now, doesn't it?
So would you say this overall dish would, EMoney, maybe about 15 minutes or less?
Oh my gosh. I mean, you know, I boiled the pasta ahead of time, but after time, maybe 5 minutes. It's just a little
Oh, I
tiny
love
bit.
that. Perfect. Well, I'm glad I stopped by. This is right on time.
Okay, here's a little secret weapon of mine. Whenever I do something with canned tomatoes, and I want it to be a little extra rich. I'm gonna put a little,
We like rich.
I'm going to put a little tomato paste in there.
Hey.
But I want to saute it now to give it all really good flavor. And this is where I think we're going to use your spice. And you know what's great is that these are all sweet vegetables.
Ooh.
You know, lima beans are sweet, corn is sweet, tomatoes are sweet. And so
we're going to add the heat.
That's right.
Sweet and heat. Hello, sweet
awesome.
and heat. I love it.
It's going to be awesome.
Oh, I'm excited.
I'm a little scared. What do you think?
Don't
How
be
much should we
scared.
put in there?
I say just shake it. I don't
You know what? I can handle it, but
Well, then measure it. But let's see. Because I like it hot.
You know
You like it hot. You like it hot like
I can handle
me.
it. I
so
can
let's
handle
just
it.
go for it.
The thing that's great, this is going to give it beautiful color.
It is.
Look at the gorgeous color that's
Look
going to
at that with the paste and with the seasoning. You got the olive oil, the garlic, the onions. This is heaven. Wow, you used a little bit, so it's going to be mild. But guess what? We'll accept a mild
Oh, you know
dish
what?
today.
We'll put some more in there.
Okay.
Look at that
It
color.
did.
Oh my
It did
gosh.
add that. It added pizzazz.
Oh, I can smell those chilies in there. Ooh.
Ooh, yes.
It's like when I go to your restaurant and eat your chicken.
Oh, yeah.
You know what another great thing about this dish is?
What?
It's healthy and it's light, so you can save your calories for hot chicken.
Hey, we like that. We like that. It's a great idea.
That's right. We'll put some more in here.
Okay.
We can do
And it's kind of simmering down. Before, when you first put it in there, it was just kind of really loud and really sizzling. But now it's kind of calmed down and everything's vibrant. Wow. So how long did you saute this?
I think we want them to be just tender.
Just
We
tender?
want them to be cooked and a little tender, but we want a little bite with everything else.
Okay. We're going to have a crunch, a bite
That's right.
with everything.
I think we're ready to put the rest of the things in.
Let's do it.
Okay, so we're going to toss the tomatoes in here.
Okay. Yummy.
Oh my gosh, smell the pepper with the garlic and onions. It smells so good.
It does. It does.
So I'm going to let this heat through just a little bit.
Look at that. Mix it up.
And this is vegetarian.
I love it.
You know what's awesome about this dish?
What is it?
Besides the fact that it's just sitting on your pantry shelf and in your freezer, is it's vegetarian, so you don't have to reheat it. You can have it in your car for a snack on the go or pack it for lunch. You don't have. It's good at room temperature.
That's perfect.
You don't have to eat it hot. We're going to eat it hot today.
Yeah, we're definitely going to eat it hot. So you can eat it at room temperature and you can also have it chilled. So you can refrigerate it as well. This is perfect.
I mean, you can get up in the morning, stick a spoon there in the refrigerator. It'll be delicious.
That's awesome. So this is a meal, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. It doesn't matter. It's perfect.
That's right.
Okay.
All right, here go the frozen vegetables.
Add those frozen ingredients. Oh my God, the color. So good. And so do you allow this to simmer?
A little bit,
Okay.
but we want the vegetables to have that fresh summer taste. You know, we don't want to stew the hell out of them. We want this to be something really nice in the wintertime to feel like you're eating a little bit of
It's
something.
hearty. You have those beans. I like lima beans. We grew up eating everything. So this is going to be great.
And you know, this is kind of like a succotash. Do you know what a succotash is?
No, tell me what it is.
Lima beans and corn, and
Okay.
you know, it's a southern thing, and you would usually eat it with something, but this is sort of like a succotash.
So
but
a succotash. I learned that today. Thank you.
If you wanted to name this dish, you could call it succotash pasta.
There you go, succotash pasta.
But that's it.
We're
We're gonna let this simmer for, I don't know, 3-5 minutes, or we're gonna toss the pasta in it. We're done.
Let's do it. So it'll be succotash. We're gonna say hot pasta.
That's right.
There you go.
Hot and spicy
Succotash.
succotash.
There we go. There we
pasta.
go. There we go. I like that.
Bam!
I like it. Nice and hearty.
This is gonna be quite delicious.
It smells amazing.
This is something I really do cook, and but these are sweet vegetables, like I was telling her, and so you really have to. A little chili pepper and plenty of salt is a requirement. Yeah. Right. Let's.
Everything looks great.
It does, doesn't it?
It's coming together nice.
I am gonna taste it just to make sure.
Go ahead, we're gonna taste it. You know, she's a professional. She's a true cook, so she's gonna taste it and make sure everything is perfect. But I never doubt her. So today we're gonna clear up any misconceptions about white people. I'm gonna vouch for EMoney. She's amazing. She's like the world's greatest cook. She's well traveled, and what I love about her is when she travels to Lebanese, she comes back and she prepares a Lebanese dish.
That's right.
She goes to Puerto Rico and she prepares a Puerto Rican dish. I mean, who else does that? EMoney. And EMoney is her name. Her name is Emily, but her social media name is EMoney. So I just love her, and thank you for having me.
I love having you here.
Yes. Okay, so what's the next step?
Okay, so it's done. It's
Wow.
heated through. It's simmered. It's tender enough to eat.
Wow.
Now
Easy.
I made some pasta.
Okay.
I boiled it and I left it just sitting in a little bit of the pasta water so it doesn't stick. But that will also lengthen the sauce, just to make sure that we have plenty of sauce in there. So we're gonna put that penne in there.
Now, is there a certain type of pasta? Have you tried this with different pastas, or is this just the pasta of choice?
You mean the shape of it, or the shape of it? Just something easy that you can hit with a spoon.
Okay.
You could do this with spaghetti, but you're gonna have to get all Italian and wind it up and
And
try to get a little bit of the corn and a little bit of the lima beans. And this way, it's an easy bite. You can stick it in a bowl, and it's not gonna be complicated to eat. And then also, like I said, it's wonderful at room temperature. And if you want to pack it for your lunch the next day, it's not gonna be complicated to eat. Just pack a plastic spoon, and you're good.
Okay, so I'm a mom of 2 toddlers, and I think this is the perfect meal. I may pair it with maybe butterfly pasta. Could I do that for the kids? Because the kids like the butterfly. So
yeah, it's a fun shape.
It is fun.
It's a fun shape.
Okay.
Yeah, totally.
But it looks great. It took less than 10 minutes to prepare, and I just cannot wait to taste it. Are we adding anything else to it?
When we put it up in the bowls for us to eat, we're gonna add a little fresh ricotta to make it creamy.
Yes.
And some fresh herbs.
That sounds good. Okay, so let's get ready to dig in. Okay, so EMoney, I noticed with this dish you didn't cover it. Why didn't you cover this dish? Because I'm learning.
Because it didn't need to simmer for a long time.
Okay.
And so for it to just be reducing a little bit is fine.
Okay.
But if I had wanted to simmer that sauce for 20-30 minutes, I wanted to cover it. Because if you don't cover it, all the moisture comes out and then it'll just be bone dry.
Gotcha.
Now, if I made this ahead of time and I wanted for it to just be sitting there and hang out, I go ahead and cover it.
Gotcha.
But right now we're good.
All right, we are good.
I'm excited for this wine. Malbec.
It's for you.
You know what they call this?
What?
Cougar juice.
What?
But you know what's great about this?
What's
This is great with spicy food.
Perfect.
I believe that Malbec comes from Argentina, and they eat it with assertively spiced things. So
It's a perfect pairing. Man, we are winning. Oh, cougar juice. You know I'm going to Google that when I leave here. You know that, right?
well, it's just a joke.
Oh, it's a joke.
May just be my joke, but
Okay.
I heard
It's
somebody
funny. It's a good joke.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a good joke.
Cougar juice.
Yeah.
I'm a cougar. You're no. So now I'll mince some herbs. Yeah.
Okay, so EMoney, what do we have here? What's all the green stuff?
This is parsley.
Is this fresh out of your garden?
No, but I grow it on the deck in a pot in the summertime, but
Okay.
no, it's just from Kroger.
That's from Kroger, okay.
I like to keep it in the winter because it makes everything taste fresh.
Ooh, we like fresh.
The thing that this pasta is going to taste like summertime. We want some.
So this pasta's gonna taste like summertime in the wintertime.
That's right.
I like that.
When you really miss it, you're
Yes.
sick of winter.
Oh yeah.
Here we are in February, and we're gonna
Let's party, baby.
let's boogie.
Let's party like rock stars. We got the cougar juice. And what's the dish called again, EMoney?
I think we christened it
Spicy.
succotash, hot and spicy succotash pasta.
Hot and spicy succotash pasta. Look at that. Woohoo! I'm excited.
And I know you're gonna want even more heat on top.
Oh
of
yeah,
it.
because I'm the hot girl, so
Oh
you know I
my
need to add
gosh.
more hot chicken to it, or hot chicken seasoning rather. So let me just add
Go
more of
for it.
this.
I tasted it, and it is quite.
God, it smells so good. It smells fresh.
Oh, that is so pretty. Now you said you wanted some more diversity, so I brought some white cheese.
Ah, she bought white cheese for diversity. Thank you, EMoney. There we go.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Make a beautiful creamy sauce for you.
Awesome.
Here, a little bit more.
You know what? Thank you for opening the door for me.
Oh, man, every time you
Yes.
come. Every time you come, girl.
Yes.
Glad I cleaned my drawer out the other day.
Thank you.
All right, so what we want to do, we're gonna stir that cheese around in there.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna make its own little creamy sauce,
That's perfect.
and it's gonna cut the heat.
It's gonna cut the heat.
And look, all of a sudden we have a cream sauce.
It's amazing. All you can hear is spoons in the bowl. Perfect.
That's
Okay, well, let's dig in. I'm excited.
Mm.
I want to get a little bit of everything with the first bite.
Yes, ma'am.
It's so hot. Oh, it's hot. It's so good. It's so good. Those beans taste so good. You did it.
Dream team.
Love the pasta. The beans, the corn, just the texture. It's like an explosion because every time you bite, there's like a crunch or it's like something bursting. The onions are really good. And it's fresh. You can't beat that. I want to get one of those, the fire roasted garlic. Let me taste that with it. It just makes it juicy. Really juicy.
This would have been pretty good otherwise, but I'm glad you showed up with the heat.
So good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you guys. So another fun adventure with Emily Waters. Love her. Thank you for your hospitality. Thank you for opening your home to me. Thank you for opening the door. She saw a black lady knocking on the door, y'all, and she didn't hesitate to let me in. It's your favorite hot chicken girl. Come see me, Nashville, Tennessee, 400 degrees. Your hot chicken seasoning.
You gotta have the spice.
Gotta have the spice.
It's good on everything.
It is good on everything. Thank you, baby. Guys, you have to have the spice. This is available in-store and online. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for purchasing the seasoning. Thank you.
Just put a little cheese.
I'm impressed. And you know, black people really don't eat lima beans. But I'm
And also not easily impressed either.
Right, but this is awesome. Like, I'm effing it up, okay?